Hey, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about seeing the other side of the coin to supersize and grow your business. What the heck does a coin have to do with building and growing your business? Well, seeing the other side of the coin, or the other side of the coin, is an expression or a metaphor that's been with us since the early 20th century. It's been really, really popular and very well used since that time. And the reason is, a coin, of course, has two sides. The interesting thing about coins, though, is, and anything with two sides, is you can only see one side at a time. And you have to consciously turn it over to look at the other side. Now, coins have gotten really interesting, at least more interesting to me. I mean, how many decades, and most of my life anyway, we've looked at quarters and they were always the same. I mean, they were the same on one side and then they were the same on the back. So once you flipped a coin and looked at it, you'd seen both sides. But then the government did something very interesting. They changed the back of our coins and they made different state symbols on the back of quarters. And quarters got really interesting again, right? I think for the first time, people actually started looking at their money and looking at their coins, and they actually began collecting them. We had these giant 50 set quarter collection systems for both of the kids, that they could collect each of the quarters from each of the different steps as they came out. Remember, they were rolled out over a several year period. Can't remember how many came out each year, like 5 or so came out over, or maybe more than that, but they rolled them out over time. So it was fun for the kids to collect them. And in order to do that, they would have to, even though the quarters all looked the same on the front, they would have to turn them over, and in my case, get a magnifying glass to see what the back looked like. This one is actually from West Virginia. I don't recall ever seeing one before, but I'm sure I had, because the kids collected all 50 of them. And they did the same thing with the Sacagawea dollars. So coins have gotten more interesting, just like everything else in our life tends to get more interesting. But the important part is to understand that in order to see and understand what even something as simple as a coin looks like, you want to look at both sides. You can only look at one side at a time. Coins can represent all of the issues and aspects and things that happen in our life and in our businesses. Often we see things from our own perspective. We see things from our business owner hat with our business owner perspective, and what works well and smoothly and efficiently and most profitably for our business. But the truth is, we don't pay ourselves. We don't fill our own wallet. It's our customers who decide by voting with their wallets whether they like what we're doing or not. I remember sitting in a lot of meetings in corporate America, department head meetings, and we would be planning out projects and how we were going to roll out and implement something. And I sometimes wondered, whose idea was this? Where did this idea come from? Did it come from our customers, the people that we were trying to serve? Or was it just our idea of what we thought the customers wanted? Because some of those ideas totally flopped. And I suspect those were the ideas that came from internal, or some part of our organization. Maybe they came from purchasing to save money. Maybe they came from sales and they had something to do to the customer. But by the time they filtered through all the different departments in our corporation, were we really meeting the customer's needs at all? Or were we just doing some slight version of what the customers actually wanted, but so convoluted by our internal point of view that we had lost sight of what and how the customers really wanted to experience and be delivered a product or service. I suspect that a lot of times those things that flopped were because we weren't delivering exactly what the customers wanted. We were delivering our version of what we thought they wanted, and forgetting that our customers vote with our wallets, their wallets. Our customers are the ones that pay us and are the reason that we're in business for any reason. They're the only reason we're in business is because we can help them in some way, shape, or form. So it's really important in any aspect, in any relationship, especially in a business and customer relationship, to be open to understanding things from their perspective, from their point of view. I think one of the most powerful things you can do is be a secret shopper for your business. Or, sometimes you have to hire somebody. If you're a small business, sometimes you have to hire someone else to do that for you because everybody knows you and you can't do it. I know in the restaurant business and in the hospitality business, we would try to be, we'd go to our own establishments, the ones that we owned, but everybody knows you. So when everybody knows you, they give you better service than they would your regular people. So in that case, we would actually hire secret people, not secret people, we hired people to go in and test our customer service, to test how well we were treating our customers. We did it in our bars and restaurants. We did it in our retail businesses, just to get an outside perspective of, well, how are our employees really treating people in case we had a training issue or something that we wanted to improve, or just to get a better understanding of our customers' experience, because really the better we serve our customers, the better their experience, the more likely they are to come back and do business with us again. So remember, the other side of the coin is looking at an issue from different perspectives, from different point of views. And with respect to growing and supersizing our business, the absolute most powerful perspective you can try to mimic is that of your customer. Put yourself in your customer's shoes. Go out, find out how they're experiencing your business, and then fix whatever's broken, because a lot of times it's the littlest things that make a huge difference and a huge impact on our customers. So make sure that they're having the experience that you want them to. Design that experience and watch your business supersize and grow. That's it. Go out, have an awesome day. Look at some coins today because it's kind of fun. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.